With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Williams.
That one tipped and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively. That's second down.
To throw again. Williams. That is caught by Carmichael. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Open man, right side, it's Lamb.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
They'll look to throw again. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown! 49ers! Harold Carmichael, 53 yards. And the 49ers are on the board first here in this division round matchup. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The 49ers ready to kick it away. And here we go. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Come on, hit!
They run it with a Hall of Famer, Eric Dickerson. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
They'll go right back to the ground with Dickerson. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
Now Vick, he's going to change things up.
79 Broncos.
Here's Michael Vick. Steps away to his left. A throw left side complete to Harold Carmichael. Taking it right down Broadway. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the former 49er, Deion Sanders. Well, this defense was victimized earlier in this opening quarter. This time, a measure of revenge.
Well, they always tell defenses you have to have a short memory. But I also think it helps if you remember what happens to you before, and now you're able to flip it around. They didn't want to show weakness and let this offense think they could do whatever they want. And they turned things around in that case and picked one off themselves.
They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. And it's caught. Touchdown. Michael Vick with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And his guys have taken the lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to it. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now Williams throwing on first down. That ball caught. It's the playmaker, Michael Irvin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Off play action, Williams. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and control you have to remain as a defender. That was a little bit of a slip there, and the penalty will go against him.
But he's got Smith here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Let's go now. Hurt. 7
Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll buy some time right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Williams' throw pulled in by Lamb. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Smith will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Extra point attempt to come here. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. We haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Vick now. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Williams on 1st and 10. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Mean Joe Greene. Never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12. Here's Williams to throw on 2nd down. A quick throw, but incomplete.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
And they'll bring 4 receivers into the fold here. It's 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Williams. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. 52 yards. And the 49ers have moved down in front. Extra point attempt to follow here. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
Their own 39-yard line.
Let's go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have game.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry.
And the Niners are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Well, when he feels the pressure, naturally he likes going to his left, as most left-handed quarterbacks do. But this time he tries to let this go on the run, and it's going to wind up getting intercepted.
Go. Go, Reed. Go. Pat the street. Pat the street.
Going in motion right there, Irvin. Can't get away, and he's taken down. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Smith up the middle. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. Here's 3rd and 10. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Williams now on 3rd down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
A big 3rd down play there for the Niners. 51 yards.
I'll tell you what, this is not going to be a fun discussion at halftime for this defense. They've been absolutely taken advantage of in the first half. And here's another play for big yardage.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Cougar 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Cut 19.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Lamb will go in motion.
Now Williams throwing again on 2nd and 10. And he fires one incomplete. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Back to throw again. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys.
Look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. First down now, but that clock rolling. Inside give to Dickerson. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Vick on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
3rd and short yardage. Vick.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
Touchdown! Eric Dickerson, 25 yards for the touchdown. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Elliott on for the extra point. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
And how about this decision? Tie game first half, but here's an onside kick. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And the 49er hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an outside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Hey, check that.
2nd and a couple.
Check contact.
Operating from the gun, Williams. And that is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Back to throw, Williams.
On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Williams on 1st down. This is Smith with a grab.
Well, he's going to get this all the way down to the 2 before he's wrestled out.
A big play there just before halftime. 52 yards.
Oh, man, disappointment that he couldn't finish that off in the end zone. What an effort there. Doing all he can to get to the pylon, and he's going to wind up out of bounds just short. But a huge play there. Going to set him up with 1st and goal from very short range.
Smith trying to run for it. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Williams. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
Picked off by the former 49er, Deion Sanders. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. You often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's real.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And touchdown! A very rare kickoff return on an onside kick. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Elliott now to add the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Again, it went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
19 take.
Here's Williams throwing to start the drive. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Oh, and that's kind of how it's gone for them so far. That was a ball they need to get back in this game. A quick strike, a big play. But he led his guy too far, and it winds up over his head.
Here we go.
2nd and 10. Throwing again. Williams over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Williams now throwing on 1st down. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked up.
Oh, and now Vick throwing another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Go, Reed. Go. Ready.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard